everybody. I'm going to quickly walk you through week 2, which is our review week of our distant learning. Um, Sorry about that. My view is going to look a little different than yours because the content has not been launched into our platform as of yet. So, when you go to the distant learning website, that's when you're going to be able to access the lesson plans. In week 2, it has been done for you from the CNI team. So there's nothing outside of this that should go out to parents right now. Week 3 will start to sort of gradually release that responsibility of content. But as of right now, just use what is there for you. I'm going to just go into 3rd grade because 3rd through 6th grade essentially is the same. It's just the text complexity changes. So when you see 3rd grade, you'll see a lesson plan and it's going to be set up like this. Think of this as a lesson plan, kind of like a scope and sequence, um, something along that lines. You're going to see here that there's 2 avenues that for learning. So there's the technology based, and then there's the non-technology based, which those will be hard copies of everything up here, but the parent will simply pick it up. And again, we don't know a whole lot of what that's going to look like. So when you go here, you can see that it's broken into 3 priority areas that the kids will focus on. So they'll read for 20 minutes a day. They will respond to reading in some way, just kind of like they do in class. And then they will have something that for them to write. Again, this is a review week. We don't want to push any new content or anything like that. The parents are going to be learning just like we are about technology. So that's a lot of learning for right now. So they're just really going to engage in these activities. So you can look at the digital reading material. Your job really is to take this and launch it in a platform of your choosing, be it Flipgrid, Google Classroom, or whatever. You could even pick the story that you want your kids to read and pick one of these and that they respond to that one so that you're kind of having feedback from the same text. You could totally do that. There's reading passages from Common Lit you could encourage them to read, News ELA, things like that. There's a built-in timer that they're used to seeing in classrooms, which is kind of fun. There's a reading response menu. They can, after they read, they can choose an activity to engage with, and then there's a writing prompt. So that's really it for right now, which is a lot for families and teachers. So again, these are here for you, and then you are to take that and internalize it and then figure out how you would like to launch that resource, again, via one of those platforms that Nicole has been training you on. So I hope this has been helpful as you make your way forward.